All right, let's see. Where is go live, man stream? This one, epic. Hey, welcome, Raw. Hello there. Just give me a second. I'm finishing setup. Just want to check one more thing as well. So, it is a little dark out today. That's concerning. So, I'm hoping the internet won't go down, but it always can. Okay. Main scene. I hit tab. So, like 2 weeks ago, because I couldn't stream last week because bad weather. After that, I started getting some new rings. Pretty big. I do need to compare them first. So these are duration, which is definitely better than chance. Oh, that's my second one. Yeah, so I have way more durations and some more dark magic chance, which is going to be really good. So, we might as well go to Chaos Chamber. Yo, how have you been doing? Welcome, Muffins. I've been doing good, as usual. The weather's been horrible, though. I think there's a big storm coming or something. Like hurricane out in the ocean or something like that. But yeah, I've been doing good. Well, actually, besides suffering through the Borderlands 2 run that I'm working on, that's going to make a good video. I just got to now, edit the whole thing. Record the script, or, yeah. Make the script, record, yeah. So that's what I'm working on. Also, congrats on 20k subs. Thank you, Muffins. I meant to put a post out about that, like, before the stream. That would have been a good idea. But yeah, I appreciate it. It's very exciting. Also, what's this, Huh? 50 XP. Because I noticed that when I started streaming, there's like a top fan thingy now. I guess just whoever chats the most. I thought it was a donation thing like Twitch does with leaderboards, but okay, chat, I guess. Interesting. But this is nice, I can just play some Wonderlands, chill through all the chaos levels. If anything wants to spawn. I always forget. Okay, I guess I do have an overpowered build. That's why this is so easy, but I was going to say I forget just how much easier this is than 2. So, for the past probably 2 months or something like that, I don't know, it's been a while at this point, my dad and I have been playing Borderlands 2, trying to get to OP10. We're in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, like level 66, I think. We're just doing a bunch of farming before we get, you know, XP farm. It's gonna suck because we're on a console and loading times are pretty bad. They're not like the worst, but console loading times. So, also, wait. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Yesterday, right before dinner, we were farming Uranus bot, one of the best farms in the game. We've been getting a ton of pearls and stuff from him. I kid you not, we got a God Roll electric chair and a God Roll butcher on the exact same farm. The butcher was non-elemental, so not true God Roll, but correct parts and right prefix. Like, you don't get that. That's got to be like 1 in a million plus chance. It was pretty insane. So now we have those. Oh, so what's the new video gonna be? I don't want to really spoil it much, but it's an idea I've had for a while. I've tried before, but it went horribly the first time. It went pretty bad this time too. But it's a very unique run that I don't think I've seen everyone else do before. You'll see, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, so I'm very much Borderlands 2 coded right now, considering that's like most of what I've been putting my time into the past few weeks. But I am not complaining because I love it. Such a fun game. Kudos to y'all for... Yeah, it is horrible. Thankfully, loading speeds definitely could be worse. And we haven't done much farming yet. I don't really want to. But unfortunately, it's inevitable. Especially when we want something like, you know, the butcher, the electric chair. We were farming the preserve for a while to get class mods. Oh, funniest thing about the class mods. So we got the, so my dad's playing Axton. That's literally his most played character. Definitely his best. Actually, I don't even think he's played anything besides Axton in 2. But I'm playing Salvador, because Salvador is just giga broken because of all of his glitches. And I've been abusing him like crazy. So we got the legendary commando class mod, yet I just couldn't get a legendary Gunzerker. So we just decided to continue on. I forgot when it was, but I got the legendary Gunzerker from a random chest. It was just insane. So yeah, it's going very well. I think next up, because instead of farming to level 80, we're kind of just doing some DLCs for a bit more fun. So we finished up Fight for Sanctuary. So we have all the stuff in there we can farm. I think next up we're going to do like Hammerlock's Hunt DLC. I require a Rough Rider for my build. I don't think there's anything else in there I really care about. I'm not going any specific Salvador build. I'm kind of just building my own stuff. But it's Salvador, so he's just overpowered. I did try a bit of the Deputy build at first, and it is just dummy broken. So I see why everyone uses it now. On top of that, I've been loving the Pimpernel rocket launcher combination. Because if you hold the Pimpernel in your left hand and a rocket launcher in your right hand, the Pimpernel's projectiles get the rocket launcher damage. I did realize the projectile speed is actually based on rocket speed too, so you want a slow Torgue rocket launcher. But yeah, the build is just stupid. I am melting large bosses like in seconds with it. So I'm having a lot of fun. We definitely have to farm some better weapons for my dad because he is literally relying on the bee right now. The bee and the butcher at this point, because we just got the butcher. Well, a new one. So I gotta figure out... I keep meaning to look at an Axton guide to see what weapons are best on him. I know we got the Unkempt Herald. Classic. Okay. So I'm certainly gonna have to farm that, which is kind of annoying because it's... Savage Lee is one of the worst farms in the game. Well, not the worst, but annoying because I swear I never get it. That's one of the main reasons why Salvador's the most... I know. But it is mostly because of glitches. He is really good on his own, but you have to know, like, the right weapons and everything to use to make him so good. I mean, that's what I've heard, but honestly, as one of my side loadouts, I went... just like a random E-Tech sniper I found. It's one of the Vladoff railguns, super fun, and just a green Torg assault rifle, and it was shredding. So, yeah, Salvador's just broken. I'm having a ton of fun.
Let us never speak of that again.
Also kind of random, do you enjoy editing? And a half. So, I'm definitely not efficient at editing. I'd like to improve there, I just don't know how. But yeah, I do like it a lot. Like, one of my favorite parts is just cutting, you know, dozens of hours of footage into this tiny little video. I love seeing the timer, like, finally go down to a decent level. And of course, one of my favorite parts is definitely near the end when I get to do all the music mixing. I have a ton of fun with that. Definitely my favorite step. Just trying to figure out, like, what theme from, you know, what game would go the best. Especially with the Ocean Block videos, I knew that, like, a bunch of Calamity tracks would go really good there. Like Void, Threats, you know, what are the threats beneath the ocean is? I think I got this guy. Okay, cool. Freaking evil eye crap, bro! That's a balanced enemy for sure. That's the wrong mode. I hate evil eye crabs. But yeah, I like editing a lot. I have a very specific, like, style that I do. So that's why I have, like, zero plans to ever get an editor, because things need to be done my way. Bro. Literally spawn camping. Alright, that was horrible. Again, I don't even have to be doing all these crazy high difficulties. I could literally just skip all the Dragon Lord ones, but this is fun.
This should be interesting.
I don't have to make encounters elite. I just like doing it. Should have probably waited for my action, or yeah, my action skill. Oh yeah, the other mode was sticky. What is this? It's a sword explosion, so why is it not sword exploding? Uh-oh. I told myself I'm gonna try out video editing since it's currently a decent long holiday, instead of just been watching Bleach on YouTube. I get that. I keep meaning to try and learn Blender. I understand a tiny bit, and like my brain can actually comprehend a lot of how it works. I just need more time to practice. Instead, I've been working on my Borderlands runs, and actually playing a lot of Oxygen Not Included. I may have gotten addicted again. Oxygen Not Included is just one of the best games ever. And I've been having even more fun since I started playing the base game again. Seriously. Does the quartz count as a kill? Wow. And welcome, Hellwalker. How are you? I'm doing good as always. Yeah, I've been loving Oxygen Not Included. There's so many neat things I want to do because I think I actually prefer the base game over the DLC, spaced out at least, because it completely changes the game. There are good things about both, but man, not having to deal with all the different planets, I can just get space resources easily. Having the room to actually build something massive like a sour gas boiler, which I absolutely have to do. I've never built a 10 kilogram one. Wow. I hate skeletons. Really? I just die. Wow. Well, that's not a good sign. Alright. Alright, there. Sure. And what is the top fans? I have no clue. I thought at first when I saw it, it was like a donation thing. But no, it seems to be like top chat. Actually, let's see. It's got a help page. Okay. Place for fans to stand out in the community. It sounds so cheesy. The top 3 special to get, yes, top 3 special badges. It resets every stream, so you can always try, like, get recognized, join the fun, build a community. Oh boy. So I guess it pretty much just shows whoever's been chatting the most. Top yappers, pretty much. Congratulations. I really thought it was going to be more like Twitch. Twitch has leaderboards for chat, but their leaderboards are for like donations and stuff. Or subscribers and bits. Donations is not a Twitch thing. But that's certainly interesting. So video, yeah, pretty much. Really? What happened to my health? Okay, I guess it wasn't regenerating, but still. Where is my dark magic? Oh yeah. And look at this. 85% blight color power. That's insane. Okay, dark magic leech. 6.5. I feel like that's garbage. It was. I know. Like, what they seriously need to add, if they really want, you know, audience participation in anything like that, is literally channel points like Twitch has. Literally just steal that feature. Yeah, those are both dark magic duration. I don't know why I'm just, like, dying. See, this is the issue. I gotta watch Lil Gas Mask's VODs again. Because when he plays Wonderlands with his build, it seems like he takes 0 damage. I mean, I guess it very much could just be a constitution thing, but I don't know where his healing is coming from, because he doesn't even have a healing class mod. So I'm like, how is he so powerful? Yet, I am a glass cannon. This is what I don't understand. And this is why I haven't tried other builds, because I'm like, why are they healing so much? He's literally a Stabbomancer, Berserker. I don't understand. I should probably go crit. Frozen Vengeance sucks. Oh yeah, it reminds me. I should probably open up the old Discord. I've been up for 30 minutes. I've already said the most outrageous thing. Alright. Yeah, I can storm. See, like that. Alright, now I'm healing decently. Guess I just need to start, you know, stacking all my things. Maybe that's my issue. Haven't been properly stacking poison. Well, no, I should have tons of poison. Maybe I'm supposed to have single beam. Dual beam is good for multiple targets. Let's see, frost, fire. You know, technically I'm dealing more fire than anything else because of my shield. Alright, what I did not check is what skill this gives me. I can't remember. I think it's that one. Set. Plus, I want a higher chance to get a job. Alright, wait, hold on. But yeah, so hopefully the weather stays at least just gray today. That'd be nice. It doesn't start raining like crazy. But this is Florida. Alright. I don't even know, like, what went wrong in the last run of this for me to die so much. I was not locked in. Not locked in now. I'm getting loot. I definitely have to try one of the sigils sometime. 'Cause they are really good spells. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yep, that's certainly out of pocket.
More to do. Back at it.
A swollen eye? What did you do? Swollen eyelid. Should... Alright, I guess so. I'm just still wondering. How does that happen? That ability is not in the middle. I have no clue I did. Interesting. Generally not a good sign when you start getting hurt and you don't know how. Generally a sign of old age, from what I've seen. But you're not old. Stab of Blight. Not all damage, though. I know. That's what I'm so curious about. Like, you're only 15. Yeah. Do not get old. Trust me, it's horrible. You know, Spectral Vengeance is not that bad. Alright, I died here once. It's because of the Sacred Zone, Sacred Ground, but I must. Like, how can anyone just avoid these things? To me, I have to be in them to get my kills. Getting older right now, though. Well, GG. It's over. That's the barrel. Oh, an ancient deity. Wait, I actually know what that is, because that's a shield in Borderlands 3. A really good one, too. Alright, well, I got the side objective. That's all that really matters. Alright. Neat. Doing a whole lot better than the first time. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's not die to the freaking evil eye crab. You want to guess why I said that? I'm guessing you're talking to your friends as usual. Alright, I got that out. You know, I think it's the water that's killing me, actually. Because of the status effects. It's kind of one issue with this build. Curse crab, yeah. Neat. We did it without dying. That's all that matters. Alright, this is the one that killed me last time. I see why. Just get one shot. You love to see it. The picture. Ass is ass. That's funny. Makes me think of, I think it was a tweet, you know, from like a, you know, one of those like Elmo meme accounts a long, long time ago. That was saying, or no matter your skin color, you all taste the same. I think that's one of my favorite quotes ever. My sacred ground. Cool. That's one thing I like about this build. I just get to sit while my action skill does, or my orb does all the work. Okay, so I've gotten all the good ones here. I might as well just go for pure melee damage. Alright. Stay back. That's what I went last time. Probably not a good idea, honestly. Oh! Well, if I had known that was the last level... Well, it's the parasite, so it's probably not, like, the best one. But I prefer the color. True. I finally caught a stream. Welcome, Double Trouble. I see it's been a while. Do I need to stack poison? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I keep forgetting that all of my stuff is at the bottom of my bar. I can just look for what I need. Maybe I should be using dual beam. Alright, now we eat good. Hey, I mean, I completely understand why. Fellow dark skin enthusiast. You know, one thing I always think of, that is like the biggest thing that's always missing in a lot of Japanese games. Because, well, obviously there aren't many dark-skinned people there, but like dark-skinned characters in general. Because they're always so awesome. I've never played Blue Archive, but that's a really good ward. I may need to save up for one of those. Karin Kakudate is like one of the best characters in there easily. My job chances are gone. Let's just hope you can get a job in the first place when you're like 18. Who knows if there will be any good jobs left in the world at that point. But yeah, it's like Karin Kakudate. I think Sonia in Pokemon, I think. There just aren't many dark-skinned characters in anime in general. Never watched it play. Yeah. And it's always disappointing to me because such an awesome character. Well, okay, I don't know about the game, but certain artists have definitely made her a better character. I know that much. But, real question is, what do I need here? Like, all of my gear is good, but it could be better. What do I even want? I don't know. Oh, better amulet for sure, actually. It's a good one because of the buff down there, but I really want anything besides, like, gun mag size. What do you mean by that? I got to go. My phone's on 2%. You're one. Thank you very much, Double Trouble. Definitely go charge your phone. That's always important. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Real. I might as well go all in on amulets because, like, what else am I going to spend? I eventually would like to get better weapons, but they're not the most important thing here. I am literally carried by stats. Nope, that's a Blaze of Glory. Oh, but it's really good. Like, the dark magic goes crazy, but that's the one that you die even faster. So, gun handling. That's not even bad. It's okay. It's kind of bad. I'm not a gun damage build. Burnout. That's good, except the fact it's Berserker. See, like, I can't just have a perfect amulet. It's always got to be off just a bit. It's got to be one thing that's not right on it. And see, that's actually one of my major issues. I need an all damage dealt. That's Clawbringer. Actually, yeah, let me check all of these first, because even a purple one with all damage dealt is better. But first it has to be Blightcaller. So... oh, well, there we go. Wait, that's the one I was using before. It's still my best one, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Oh? Frost damage? I need like anything besides that. I mean, to be fair, I am extremely picky about what I need. That's why I can't have a perfect amulet, because I need, you know, it's got to be all damage dealt, has to have this stat. So I know why I'm not allowed to have a perfect one, because I'm too picky.
Not until it served its purpose.
Maybe I should look a bit closer at these. The main thing I'm looking at first is obviously Blightcaller power. Like that, but it's garbage. Stabbo. Perfectionist, I know. Yeah. At some point, I definitely have to try out a companion build. I gotta go throw some stuff in the bank for sure.
Nope, I'll be needing that.
I can throw away that because that's my old ring. That's an old sigil. I could probably get better sigils at this point, honestly. That's my loot luck, which I should be using. Did you do my skin? Yeah, I did. I do like the helmet on it. Also, why is it saying all these are unread? I've certainly read all these. Berserker. Yep, nothing good. Unsurprising. Like, I could get through these so much faster if I didn't waste all this time. You know, making it the hardest difficulty possible.
Now the fun begins.
But again, it's so much more fun this way. Yeah. I still like my Kashino skin. I don't think I need to go to anything else. Alright. What game is this? This is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It's like a spin-off of Borderlands. And it's, you know, fantasy universe. It's a whole lot like the DLC, Tina's Dragon Assault DLC, you know, Assault on Dragon Keep. It's similar to that, but its own game. I like it a lot. A lot of people don't like it. I understand why. The DLCs are garbage, not worth it. Unless you need the gear. But I quite enjoy it. I want to reach the highest difficulty level. That's what I'm working on right now. Yesterday I transported villagers over 1,000 blocks. It's been quite a while since I've played, like, vanilla Minecraft. I have kind of felt like it, but I don't really know what I'd do, because I have so much more fun with mods now. That and I'm playing Oxygen Not Included. That's like my priority game besides video. By foot? Wow. Not using a boat or anything? If I ever had to transport villagers, it's always by minecart. Easiest, obviously. Or a boat. Sometimes through the nether. But that's a rare case. I love the marshmallow. That's a skeleton seer. Literally my least favorite. But I can confirm they are so much worse than Borderlands 2. Skeleton seers in here you can kill easily. But in 2, they will only die if they feel like it. Which if they don't, well, GG, they're just going to teleport constantly. Really, I don't have the damage to kill that thing. Love to see it. You have to use a boat? Oh, okay, yeah. Because no one is actually insane enough to try and push a villager manually. They'll just run back to their house at night. What's that? Stay back? Yeah. I don't like stay back. We ball. Yeah, that is the nice thing. Once you get your 2 villagers, you make a villager farm pretty much, and you're good. Infinite enchanting books. They even got... Wait, I didn't know they could get out of the boat. Unless that's new. You know, I did just think the only reason I'd like to play a newer version, or, you know, like the most recent version of Minecraft is to figure out, like, what all the new ghast things are. Because, like, being able to fly around like that seems really cool. Boat. Oh, sank underwater. Just like with horses. I'm good. I knew I wasn't in the sacred zone. Wow. Let's bring, yeah. Alright, that makes sense. in a spruce forest. Oof. Alright, actually, let's just do that. Run to our sacred ground. Hopefully that kills something. The damage kind of ramps up over time, which is very nice, as it starts applying all the status effects. There we go. Did not need to die there. Well, the Mossy Cobblestone has been in the game for literally ever. It's just, you know, like a mossy cobblestone. It's used to show like age. You know, it's always been in the little with the mob spawners. But yeah. I mean, I think it's a neat little block. It doesn't have many uses, but good decorative stuff for caves. That's been in the game for as long as I can remember. Why is it in Spruce Forest? That's what I've actually never understood. Why it's in those, like, circle clumps. That's a good point. Alright. Spectre, watch out for that. Oh, I said watch out for that right as I jump into it. Oh, it's not, yeah. Because I've never understood that either. Sometimes you just can't question things. All right, awesome. Yeah, stupid thing I said once. What have you got?
Hope that works out for you.
Wait, hold on. I moan when I hurt my arm. Interesting. All right. Finish within 2 minutes. I can do that. Realize I like pain. Those are the people you should be scared of, though. Masochists are dangerous. Because what are you gonna do? Hurt them? They like that. You're out of options at that point. Alright, I'm probably gonna die trying to finish this within 2 minutes. Actually, this is a pretty good pace. Alright.
So, that's the way it's gonna be, eh?
40 seconds. Still good. Yeah, that's just cursed. One more. Awesome. I actually get to finish a side mission for once. Alright, what was that? Exploit their weaknesses. Literally the best skill. So I like that. Two minutes. Alright. Horrible marshmallow throw. I hate coral crabs. I don't understand the psychology. I don't either. Yeah, 1 minute, that's plenty of time. It's a coral crab, come on. There we go. Awesome. It's going well so far. Or I shouldn't say that, but oh well. Another 2 minutes. I like these. I think finish before time runs out is my favorite one. I like no, destroy Dragon Lord statues. That's the most fun, actually. Come on, where are the enemies? Hi, Spectre. I still got a minute. I'm good. But yeah, I'd say this is my... let's see. I like Sacred Ground second best. This is my third favorite. Because sometimes it's not possible. But with this build, thankfully I actually have the damage output required. Alright, keeps trying to offer me Elemental Overflow. Literally one of the two, or three I can't take. Actually, probably four. Banshee? Is she outside my storm? Probably. Forgot my crouch for a second there. It's usually control. It's C on here. Wonder why it's C. Oh yeah, well, not the easiest, but one of the easier bosses in the game. especially for something like this. Auto magic. Cool. Dang, 15 minutes. Attunement. Those are all good, that's the issue. Nope. So we're not talking about maintaining. That's all good. I do kind of need to focus up for some of these. Well, it's not as good as mine. I don't even do frost damage most of the time. Actually, I did not see the other legendary I picked up. That's good for loot luck, though. So I can sell the other one. Howdy, welcome, Potato Man. Let's see, equip. No. Wait, where's the one I just got? Loot luck. Alright, this is what I should be using. Maybe. Actually, let's check. Oh yeah, that's 15,000 loot luck from that. It was at 60,000. So that's pretty good. And just sit here holding E for a minute. So I'm literally all in on amulets. There's no reason to go anything else. Maybe submachine guns soon. I gotta check what my chances for everything are. Alright. What do we have? Nope. It's not bad, but not good. Oh, wait, I don't think you... Yeah, you don't want the Brad luck, because it gives you negative effects. But that is 50% loot luck. So I'm definitely gonna pick that up. An elemental damage. You know, it sounds stupid, but if I get a half decent Brad luck with maybe all damage dealt and elemental damage,
I will keep it.
I might accept the risk. That's claw. No, that's the one that kills you faster. Alright, I definitely need to go put all my stuff in the bank. I mean, let's see, I have 17 items normally. But still, I guess I am picking up a ton of stuff. 13 items normally.
Wise.
Good news, I can talk in. But I can't reach the tension rod, which means I can't maintain it. Oof. See. Alright, so if I get one of these that's really good, I can buy it, which is awesome. Let me make a call.
Not until it served its purpose.
Alright. $67.
Enter if you dare. But seriously, you should dare.
Alright. More finish before time runs out. I like it. I see a quartz. I have my call forwarded to voicemail. Seriously, where are the enemies at? Here they are. Cool. Very easy. I saw the barrel there too. I didn't think it would go through Healthgate. I guess it is an environmental thing. We hate barrels. Buff buddies is easy enough. Let's see. I'm liking these finish before time runs out. So much easier. I mean, Dragon Lore would be the best because super easy. But this is good. Yes, sure. Alright, where is... About here. Maybe it wasn't. Alright, this is not going well. The enemies just are not grouping. Is that one? Alright. Gotta finish this. I see, I don't lose much if I, don't complete the side objective, but I lose mentally, and that's where the issue starts. I have weak mental. The wall of text. Neat as always.
Let's see how you handle it.
Butt stallion. All right, let's check skills. 7. Okay. I like this map. I think, you know, this might be my favorite Chaos Trial map, actually, because all the enemies are always in this one tiny spot. Makes it so much easier. I sent the other? Alright. I said that as none of the enemies are actually grouping this time around. That's what I don't know. Maybe because Muffins got here earlier? I'm not sure, because you've typed like 3 times as much. And you're a channel member. That's actually what makes less sense. You can just say it's rigged. I see that fire barrel. 3 times an understatement. Yeah, probably an undercount. You know, let me look at first your song. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go check the question mark again. Health center. Okay. What I'm the most curious about is what it gives XP. What is XP? Let's see. Viewers earn. Yeah. Chat. Yes. Okay. Some more messages. But. I'm guessing it has to be some sort of first place thingy. Yeah, it is just a stupid little thing. That's hilarious. Because, like, it doesn't even say... the XP isn't used for anything. I guess the XP just, is, you know, bases your place on the scale. And it does appear, well, from what we've seen in this stream alone, to be first come, first serve. Interesting. Yeah, they had no reason to add it. I don't see the point. I don't know, maybe it's good for people that have, like, tons of live viewers? So you can see who the, you know, top fans are? But, like, with how few viewers I have, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, I can turn it off, but it's so stupid I kind of want to keep it. Money. Yep. I mean, people have to justify their jobs somehow. Oof. Instant bleed out. Oh boy, I sure do love being spawn camped. I'm just gonna teleport right out. This boss is horrible. Ah, the Sword Explosion. Oh, come on. Like, what is that? I gotta get rid of the buff buddies. Get away from this guy. Something took a nice chunk out of his shield. Alright. I should be the one... Yeah. I mean, it is brand new, so there's that. Also, it does reset every stream from what I've read. I guess that makes quite a bit of sense, but yeah. I don't know. If there was some actual purpose to it, it'd be neat. Again, YouTube, you just steal the channel point idea from Twitch. Give us predictions, aka gambling, and we're good. That's all anybody wants. That's like one of the big reasons Twitch is so popular, especially right now. Like, channel predictions are the most fun thing on there. There's, it's my true. But yeah, let us gamble fake points. It's so much fun. And it drives up audience engagement like 1,000,000,000%. Oh, these guys are... I was gonna say, how's something not dead? I see him out there. yeah, gambling. Not only I deaf, I can get... Exactly. But one of the things I keep reading about is, like, on vertical live streams, because I guess those are also a thing, there are, like, gems, which are a lot like Twitch bits, where it's real money, but, you know, turned into its own currency for YouTube. And I guess that's what they're trying to make, you know, into Twitch's bits. So that's like the vertical live stream thing. It makes no sense why that's not in normal streams, because it easily could be. Like, are there really enough, like, vertical live streams for that to be a thing? I don't... And so the reason they have that is because I am pretty sure that's what they do on TikTok. Don't quote me on this, but I feel like that's a TikTok thing. I know I've heard it from someplace. I feel like it has to be TikTok or some other Chinese app that kind of started it. I hate shirts. And yeah, audience engagement is up. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah, I have no clue. But I feel like it's something like that. I mean, I don't either. I've literally... Well, I've only touched it once. for one video that a friend sent me a long time ago. And also, naturally, I always forget. Of course, it had like super terrible, obnoxious music, like naturally. Why did I expect it to be anything good? I saw that specter. I just need one of these coral crabs to die. There we go. There's a specter. Oh, apparently you can climb on the moat. More you know. Come on, how's something else not dead yet? There we go. You know, what is it with me and jokes? What come I like? Now you're number one? Awesome. Wonder why that took so long. I am so curious, like, what the back-end code looks like for that. I'm guessing it's a spaghetti mess. But still, it'd be neat to see. What was I gonna say, though? Oh yeah, it's the... Another one of my favorite jokes is... like, a new word becomes widespreadly, you know, like, used by a lot of people, and you hate it. Then you start using it ironically. Then you can't stop using it. Then you start using it unironically. It's lit, fam. That's like one of my favorite jokes I've ever seen.
Now that's the good stuff.
Dude, where are the enemies? I love the sword explosion. I made a joke during Black History Month. I know that. It's no longer a joke. That's hilarious. Oh, just barely got the moat in time. Hi, Spectre. All I know is that I'm certainly not keeping that moat alive any longer. So like, where are the enemies? Oh, there they are. Should have figured. Have you heard me say brain rot? Cannot recall. Oh, come on. Really? Nothing dies? And you know that what that joke is? I'm not sure. Oh, I have one life left. Or two, technically, but one extra life. Alright, it might be about time to lay off the elite difficulty for a while. This is getting a bit ridiculous. But I feel like this should be the boss. Yep. Yo, what's up, mate? Welcome, arthropods. All right, what did I get again? Yeah, so why is everything so tanky? Oh. Oh, that's when? It makes sense. Alright, hold on. I'm waiting for my... Actually, no, it's this boss. So I don't need an action skill, but I'd like it. How's that marshmallow miss? Yeah, this is also a super easy boss. Not complaining though. It makes no sense why we get like the easier bosses later on. But you get like Celissa in one of the first Chaos levels. This is easiest. Yeah, definitely one of the easier ones. I still say Ribula is the easiest. Especially with all the minions he spawned. Or spawns. But yeah, that boss is super easy too. Ribula, Zomboss. Or not Ribula, Lachance. Ribula can be a bit dangerous at the beginning of the game. Also, oh, awesome. I've always wanted, I know there are like programs for it, but I keep meaning to make my own Minecraft skin. But I'm guessing if you can think of like even a semi-popular character. It's probably on, it's probably somewhere at least. Alright, 2 more. I mean, the 500 is gonna give like nothing. Oh! Hey, gave a legendary. I was really just expecting a green. Wait. Alright, swap to the correct one first. Then figure out what that blight collar was. Ah, garbage. Of course. Huh?
Best to keep that for now.
Oh yeah, I still forgot to put stuff in my bank. I saw Brad Luck there. I don't think that was all damage. It's not bad, but... There goes my future jobs. Oh, wait. Oh, it's fire damage? You know, that one's actually not too bad, but all damage dealt is still better. I still think the current one I have is going to be one of the best for a long time. Yeah, so Brad Luck, I'm guessing Brad Luck always is going to have loot luck and elemental damage. And I think all damage is just better. Maybe scaring people away from the stream. Now, a lot of people do just watch on YouTube. They aren't chatters. Or just don't like Wonderlands. Perfectly fair. Oh, wait, what was that one? Legendary. Oh, yeah, garbage. I mean, maybe like a high enough status effect damage one if it had other good stats. Well, I saw an all damage dealt, but I feel like it was blue. And probably not my class. Yeah, there. Oh, not my class. Actually, yeah, it's so much easier to just look in my inventory. Because, unironically, it is straining my eyes to have to look at all those.
Sparks joy, I will keep it.
Yeah, you know, my OBS glitches because I actually have an overlay on OBS where I can see the chat, so I can have my stream data or that frames and everything up. But it always seems to be glitched to 6 viewers permanently. Like once it reaches 6, it's permanently 6. I don't know why it happens. Did I not? Oh yeah, I meant to check. All right, bank, but also 20% for Ascended. That's exciting. You know what? What is aura? That term was used like months ago. But yeah, I've heard it's a good thing. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Kind of forgot I got that. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact I just got a better class mod, by the way. So why am I still using that? That's when I was farming for the, for new rings. See, I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, sorry, wait. I meant to say, aura is like charisma, in a way. It's like your influence, I guess. I barely know. I'm not terminally, like, on social media. So, yeah, I have no clue. But that's my best guess, based on context. I wouldn't know. Yeah. IQ of an apple. Exactly. You know, almost, that's like the best way to describe it. I mean, I guess you are what you eat, and I quite enjoy apples.
That's more like it.
Golden Delicious and Granny Smith. Best varieties. Partially because, like, Honeycrisp and Fuji apples actually upset my stomach. Like, eating them raw. What was that? I see. I do. I deny that's clay. That is Clazy. Let's see, buff buddies. Had. Ooh, Dragonlord. I love Dragonlord statues. That's one of those dispenser thingies. Okay. Casually one shot. Has. Yeah, has works perfectly fine. That is valid. Oh. Nice ragdoll. Real. Oh, I see that corrosive barrel. All right. Don't suicide. That kills you. People die when they're killed. Oh, I think that's one of the raid boss spawners. I want to look at... Is it still locked? Huh. I have no clue how these things work. Sometimes they're active and give you crystals, sometimes they just don't. Don't know how you activate them. Honestly, they give you so few crystals that I don't even care. In Africa, a minute passes every 60 seconds. I love those type of jokes. Those are good ones. A minute. Wait, what? A minute past? I know. It's insane. Alright, we've got the Dragonlord statue. Awesome. Can't wait to look at the timer for this one. It's crazy. Yeah, magma breach any day. Can now make a rocket with this info. I gotta get the buff buddies. Those things are dummy broken. Alright, seriously, why are they running over here? Get to the middle and fight me. Honestly, I tried to marshmallow the buff buddies. Makes sense you cannot. Stabo Clawbringer's insane. Insanely insane. I one-shot every boss. I would like to try some other builds at some point for sure. I was saying earlier I want to try out cool companion one. And why do you want to fight him? All right. Let's see, what is this one? Melee damage. Something I pretty much cannot do. That's why, wait, so I forgot. What does this do? When I pick up gold, I get, yeah, so like action, skill, or action, skill, yeah, and spell cooldown is really good. I kind of want to try out the pin cushion because that like stores up all the damage you dealt to the enemy, and when you hit them with melee, it like detonates that damage again for insane amounts of damage. So I'd like to try that again. I don't know, having like permanent action skill cooldown is also very nice.
I've got all the magic I need.
Cool. I guess I can try stay back. Quartz. One tanky quartz. Alright, find where all the enemies are. A Bankai. See, that is kind of my favorite thing about Wonderlands. I love using the action skills. I'm immortal on my Clawbringer Stabbo with the sigil. Yeah, I gotta try sigils. I keep meaning to. Marshmallow is too much fun. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. I stood still for a millisecond. I didn't know that 2 quartz could actually spawn, though. That's interesting. I always thought it was just 1 per level. Oh, the buff buddies do count as, like, kills for progress. Do a boss run. I want... Maybe eventually. I've done boss rushes, you know, boss runs before, but... I need chaos levels. Maybe I can try and do the, like, raid bosses especially, but, you know, the boss rush. Once we hit max chaos. Also, I love the fact I cannot see my current objectives. Thank you, game. I didn't manage to cast it. Good spot. Fun to watch. Alright, fine. After this... This one's going really good. Oh, right, I stay back. Forgot about that. Stuck against an altar. Great. Really? That's not the end? There we go. Die against... You know, I think my build could take them. I'm doing very well with this build. I love it. Then, I guess just before we do the boss rush, we just catch to get the easiest boss. Yeah, might as well action skill. Wow. Casual sword explosion? I mean... Wait, times 3? It's non-elemental, but worth a save. I'm gonna take a nap for a bit. Alright, have a good nap, Hellwalker. Tell me when I can get XP again. I think it is just once per stream. Once you hit max level, that's it for the one stream. "12 minutes. Awesome. Alright. Amulets as usual. $75 more earlier. Oh. Let me look. Top. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, now I have even less of a clue how it works. Alright, this time we'll just look at them in our inventory. Actually, something even faster, just look at them before I sell it. Spend 2K. Oh, well, sorry, it's too late now. Sorry, I was trying to get a ton of, That's my good one.
That for now.
That's like... Oh, that's my loot luck. Oh. Fire? I mean, that's not bad, but again, we need all damage dealt with Blight Collar to even consider it. And we'll just sell all blues. Wow. Doesn't like streamer. Berserk.
That would not be wise.
Why am I keeping that? It's not even that. It's the one I was using before. It's not good. It's the issue. Oh, that's Stabbo. That's one I keep. I mean, that one's cool and all, but it's not all damage dealt.
It sparks joy. I will keep it.
Looking for Blight Collar. Yeah, it's very unlikely I'm gonna get the god roll that I want. Chances are so insanely slim. But money. Cool. Alright, one boss rush. Once I increase my chaos. Alright, I do have to BRB for 1 minute before I do that, though. Alright. Bathroom and water done. Boss. Try one boss rush. Alright. I do like the pillar, you know, the obelisk ones. These guys are super easy to shred. That's how you melt a boss. Or a mini boss, at least. Epic. Oh, okay, this could be an issue. Yeah. Nightmare is a boss I always struggle with. Maybe the Sword Explosion will make quick work. Yeah. Alright, never mind. Actually, it's the second phase, that's the issue. Oh. Well, maybe not with Dot. Read that in a second. Would you agree that the urge to use a feminine skin? Yeah. You see, one funny thing is how when I was young, younger, I guess, like way younger, and play video games, I'd always want to, you know, play the male characters. And try to make, you know, when there's customization, make them like me. But now, I play female characters. It's kind of funny. Dude, I love how everything is just getting one shot. This build's insane.
Ready to bring the arcane pain?
I mean, I guess it depends on the game. But yeah, but if we can do buff buddies. It's funny, I've been watching Tyler 1 play Street Fighter 6, and I suddenly understand why a lot of the female characters in there are so popular. Like, I'm starting to see why. It's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, like, not my favorite characters, but I see. I understand. A marshmallow cannot go that far. This is why we had Sword Explosion. Ah. They'll literally get one shot. These barrels? No, that was the spear. That was just a spear straight to the head. And the barrels only... I know, dude, barrels. Those are what get you. Yeah, I'm saying barrels are cursed, man. I'm playing... Yeah. I realize that. How's he not dead? Yeah, me and my dad have learned that by playing Wonderland. Actually, we died so many times to barrels in Wonderlands as well. Those things are a huge threat in this game. But yeah, definitely 2. I've died to barrels a lot in Borderlands 2. Cool. What was that? I swear, I clicked the mouse button once and it fired like 3 shots. Okay. Love just watching everything get one shot. Would you? Sure. What have you got, Hellwalker? All right. Let's see here. Makes me think of old coot gibberish from the Hodunks or the Papa Hodunk. Yeah, like the old dude and the wheelchair BL2. I'm getting average 90 frames per second, 4K. We love to see that. They're enjoying. Yeah, that's awesome to hear. Whoa. Okay. Well, this guy's probably an actual threat in boss rush. No, if he's just sitting in my action skill. Yeah, I'm certainly gonna kill something here. Eat. Still mad I can't. Yeah. You know, I'm still curious about what the final release specs of BL3 are going to be. If it really is at least like a 20 or 30 series, that's going to be stupid. Alright, nice, easy 8-minute boss rush. Why does this cost 74 million, by the way? It's not even good. Maybe it's because of the tier, but that's ridiculous. Or BL4, sorry. Yeah, BL4. Alright, get the spells as well, as requested. See what we get. Reviver, Rainbolt, Laser Hand. Except the last try. I mean, the mini bosses got melted. The main bosses were nothing. A neat little thing, but I think I much prefer chaos. Actually, I'll sell and look while I'm selling. Oh, there's a poison all damage dealt, but it's gun handling, so. Use a time skip spell. I keep seeing those. I have no clue what it does. Let me look. Let's see, Loot Lemon. Has insane damage. With Blight Stab. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Channeling it. Oh, it's a channel. Don't really like those, but I'll see. Spawns up to 5 small orbs that wait at the target locations. Oh, I like the mechanic. I forgot what it's called. But a long time ago, I used to play The Binding of Isaac. It's like the, there's a thing like that where you can fire a bunch of tears. They'll wait for a few seconds and then fire. All right, I'll try that out if I find one. And I wonder how comfortable thighs would be laying on. I think we all do. I'm guessing it'd be pretty comfy. Defend Butt Stallion. I could give you one. Nah, it's all good. I can farm for my own. It's not like I'm getting much from amulets. I'll try to get one. See that corrosive barrel? Let's see, maybe like here. Yep. Just listen to the XP come in. Well, hopefully. I swear, I'm going to step away for 1 second. Something is going to spawn in one shot. The statue. What do you... Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, it took me a second too, trust me. Stay back. Wee ball. And Butt Stallion. Let's rush up there before something spawns and one-shots it. I knew that barrel was going to kill me too. Alright, well, broken action skill gets something. Something's on it. Yippee. Awesome. Be right back. All right. Oh, right, because left control is my secondary action. That's why I use C to crouch. I understand. Oh, right.
Now that's the good stuff.
Cool. Also, I should check before we get it. Let's see. I'm back. Welcome back, Hellwalker. All right. All right, time to melt everything. Yep. And for some reason, like, it won't let me click on that melee upgrade. I have to hit enter. We got this one, which is actually really good. And we're getting another butt stallion. Sacred ground. Well, you know me. Certainly not my best idea ever. I killed something. Saving you from yourself. Oh, I really died there? Oh, we've been doing good up till this point, so...
As I live and breathe.
Get back into my sacred ground. You know, everything's just gonna want to rush me, so... Just action skill.
Our spell slots.
Easy. Cool. I don't need another life yet, just yet. I'm gonna regret not taking it. I think that Flawless Edge got buffed. Yeah. Or sacred ground. I don't mind. Oh, unless you gotta choose like the right one of those to open.
Never send a corpse to do a killing job. This will be over before you can Let's get casting and blasting.
Ah. This could be bad. No, we got crazy good dot damage. We're good. And we got side objective. Cool. Searing Tether. I mean, we already have Stay Back. That's literally the same thing, so. It's probably not a good idea with Sacred Ground, but oh well. Like I said, we ball.
I've got all the magic I need.
Ah, Skeleton Seer. That's an issue. Oh wait, Searing Tether is the one between enemies, it's not the same as Stay Back. I got Seer. There's another one. But I got all the sacred ground.
Magic left. I'm plugged up. Give me something else to kill.
All right. Cool. Workplace hazards, easy enough. Boss time. Oh, Wastard. It's okay, we got our action skill. Till he runs out of it. Oh no, he's still inside. Again, it's... there's the Spectral Aegis. Alright, now he's in the easy phase. Once he turns skeleton, it's easy. Literally just the health, or it's shield and health, I guess. Alright, maybe I shouldn't ego it that much. Maybe I should still sit back a little bit. Better White Rider? Slightly. I'll keep that. Not a better armor, though. I can play instrument. All right. That does make me think. Something cool I heard in Borderlands 4 is that there's going to be like a, not a class mod, a shield that converts your armor type to
That would not be wise.
armor. The yellow health bars instead of whatchamacallit. Instead of a shield, which would be interesting. Or maybe that is the shield type. I'm not sure. All I heard is that armor, and it sounds super interesting. Bonk and Ka-Chow, I don't want those. So we're going to try spells for a bit, try to get a time skip, because it does kind of sound cool. See one there. I'm certainly excited. I'm hopeful for Borderlands 4. It sounds like a lot of stuff sounds really cool in the game. Oh, and there's the Brad luck kicking in. Right there. Huh. Alright. I didn't know it can just straight up kill you. Guess that's why you don't use this amulet. Well, at least you respawn here. Buffmeister.
Everything seems to be in order.
Well, at least I did see a few marshmallows. Yeah, it does look better. Actually, that's a Buffmeister. Bonk and Ka-Chow. No, I don't want those. Because I think Ka-Chow's movement speed, Bonk is melee. I think. Speed. Also, one thing I want to check. Yeah. Dazzler. Yeah, I should probably equip my good amulet before this thing kills me again. Bonk Ka-Chow again. Dazzler. Swear I have not seen time skip yet. Which is crazy because I always seem to get those. But not when I actually want one. Wow. Of course. I don't get it when I actually want the spell.
Nope, I'll be needing that.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So while action skills active and yeah, I just want to see what It's my old one. Should definitely throw that away. Don't know why I've been keeping it. That sort of explosion is to test sometime. What do I have on my spell? Increased gun damage. Okay. It's a big buff as well. Should I sell the old things so they don't get in my inventory? No, I have that. Okay. You know what, though? Poison damage during action skill, unironically, is good. Because I do a lot of poison damage. So, just the White Rider I need to re-roll. Spell. Bro. Frost damage. Dude. It's all spell stuff. That's garbage as well. It's all spell stuff. Increases fire damage. You know what? I'll take it. I'd like something better. Spell shot? No. Spell. No! It's literally all spell. On spellcast. But wait a minute, that increases the dot damage as well. What? I guess I'll take it. Alright, 70 we
Are
go.
you prepared? We'll see. Now the fun begins.
Hold on, I want to check something. All right, 2 minutes. All right, let's go. Whoa. Forgot how much easier the enemies are when they're not elite. Could just be this better White Rider as well. Love this thing. Now, if only I had some enemies to actually kill with it. Very convenient to just spawn right on me. Easy. It's up there. Definitely not elemental overflow. If I can get more enemies out in the middle here, I can... Yeah, like right here is good. Buff buddies, sure.
Handle it.
Alright. Guessing it's a timed one as well here. Oh, I also realized my poison damage increases while I'm in action skill. That's why I'm dealing so much damage.
I've got all the magic I need. The stuff legends are made of.
Yeah, this is certainly getting a little difficult. Seriously, how many more are there? Killed 1 billion enemies so far. Really? Come on, I thought for sure it'd be done by now. Alright, cool. It was a timed one. Go on that shot cloud to get it. Naturally get health gated. Alright, cool. Roguelite? Nope. Not having that. Pillar, awesome. Get those buff buddies out of here. Got the buff buddy. Manual transmission. Fun weapon, but not for my build. My hands hurt. You want a small bit? Sure. Okay, Dragon Lord.
You knew what this was. Got no shoes. Pissed off to the hereafter.
Come on, where are the enemies?
Now that's the good stuff.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I can't remember exactly what song that is. But yeah, I think this is one. The one you're trying to play 2 weeks ago when we talked. Yeah. Pretty neat. I don't have the ability to play instruments anymore, though.
This should be interesting.
My hands are only made for a keyboard and mouse at this point. Master of Puppets? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm generally terrible at knowing what song is what. Oh, that's a seer. We hate skeleton seers. We hate goblin tricksters. Thankfully, we have my action skill. I kind of want to go for lightning partially, but poison. Alright, Dragon Lord. Good. I quite enjoy these. Until that happens. I see that fire barrel. Not letting that happen to me. See that corrosive barrel.
Spell slots are ready. All out the oven.
Max is hitting the marshmallow. Alright. It's not even worth it to use my action skill here. I can kind of just brute force. Maybe. Neat. Oh, and boss time. I gotta see what buff I got. Geist in the shell? I'll take it. What's drill? Easy.
Ready to cast.
Yeah, I think the marshmallow's pretty much just for the effect. Definitely will never reach over there. A bit tougher than before, certainly, but I just need my action skill. come on. Got a cramp in my leg. Oof. You know, actually, I think I probably said before, but I almost never get cramps except for when I wake up. And that is very, very rare. But man, do they hurt. Now 225 XP. Epic. You know, maybe... I wonder if they can maybe make that XP and levels the channel point system. That would be a whole lot cooler. I doubt it, but maybe I'm on to something here. Alright, cool. They don't care that, yeah. Well, I mean, they did this. It has to be for something, right? Yeah, I'm just coping. I know for a fact it's not going to be for anything. It's for money. I guess with the for the vertical live streamers. All right, try to get a time skip. Bonk Pew. No, because we don't want melee. Inflammation. Bolt. Reviver. Ah, there we go. Time skip. Oh, and poison. It's literally the exact same enchant, by the way. Alright, we'll try it. Is this gonna kill me?
It sparks joy. I will keep it.
Oh, and Jerry, thank you for subscribing. I'm guessing it's from a video, but I always appreciate it. Like, why did I go armor? It's supposed to be going amulets. I have like a near perfect armor already. This freaking Brad luck is so stupid. Only using it for the loot luck. Actually, speaking of, it's almost 100,000 with this thing. That's insane. Ah, now it got me. Yeah, the IQ of an apple. Alright, I gotta swap off this thing. This is the stupidest thing in the game. Get that off of me. What was that? Action skill. What does it do? The Brad Luck gives you a random bad status effect like every 8 seconds, but it has really good elemental damage and loot luck. So it's good for a tiny bit with loot luck, but yeah, it killed me. Why would anyone use that? Besides the funny, obviously. $71. Doing good here.
Think you can make it?
Because I like pain. I'm guessing it's supposed to be for the Blight collar build because that's what it buffs the most, but yeah, it's pretty dumb. Like, actually, it makes sense now though, because even though you hated playing it, you were still playing Ultra Kill for so long. It makes sense now. I gotta actually keep forgetting I have a new spell and it's not just click and use, but I gotta try it properly. It's got a really low cooldown, which is nice.
Ready to bring the arcane pain?
Alright, another sprite. Aren't the worst as long as the enemies group up. Alright, so let's see. Okay, that's kind of cool, I will admit. The spells in this game are insanely neat. I'll give them that. Some really neat effects. Longer than I know. Perhaps? Come on. Bro, where? Okay, there's one. Uh-oh. Really? Well, if my gun was reloaded, that would have been easier. Oh, it's not dead yet. Pretty neat little spell. What is this one? Yeah, Sprite, of course. Ross buddy out of here. Something was. Alright. Let me try to complete this. Like, bro, I knew I picked up these motes. Alright, whatever. I completed it. It's okay to die. Real. Water real quick. Even the whipping part, real. Yeah, it's got a really short cooldown, which I like. Wait, what's the effect? This is also poison. Yeah, maybe like now that it's got a low cooldown, you know, some like on spell cast things could be decent. What are you? Melee damage? Okay, cool. Don't have to worry about it. Really? Okay, cool. So that was a very fast bleed out. Yeah, could be good for like bossing and stuff like that. It's stupidly low cooldown, actually. One more? I'm not sure. Definitely lower, I would guess, at least. I don't know this kind of stuff. I'd say, I think it is lower though, for sure. Never. Exact. I know. Real.
Dying ain't my style. You knew what this was.
Cool. Heh. If another part is extreme, yeah. Yeah, I would not know. Melee. Ooh, wait, this is a good spot full of enemies, though. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Keep forgetting my spells a channel.
Cannon's tapped out.
Right, like, yeah, who knows?
Can't wait to throw some spells.
Maybe like melee swing speed could always be good. Alright, what did we get for skills? Oh, buff to that one. That's not bad. Zomboss, epic. Alright, gotta wait for her to actually finish spawning. Tall women existed. Or I wish. Oh, I see. I wish tall women existed. Sometimes. They are very rare. Like, yeah, you're looking for an insanely rare combination there. Ooh. And let's see, from companions, that enchant kind of sucks on it. Everything else is better. So increase elemental damage. But that's a good find. What tier is it? Primordial still. Cool. Actually, let's equip that cursed amulet. Quantum tunneling, the math behind it. Alright, well now that's just a bit unrealistic. Who knows? I almost feel like that type would be the really smart type. Like in the first place. I don't know. Alright, just let me get this last loot off before it kills me. Ooh, there are a few legendaries there. Yeah, I got a crazy good roll on this amulet. I don't think it's going to be well, eventually I will, but man, getting a better one than this is going to be so difficult. Than me. Yeah. I mean, you never know. Oh yeah, I saw something good there. It's gun handling. That's garbage. Oh yeah, my thing is Ascended. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat that. Yeah, you know what? I really should just stick with mine, but you never know if I might find something better. I doubt it. Do you mind deleting the VOD so I can have a job in the future? Ain't no way. Alright, well, if I'm not going to be getting amulets, like, I don't even know what to buy, what to use all these, whatchamacallit, all the crystals on anymore. Maybe guns? But I just got a better live wire. That's crazy. Maybe pistols. Get a better Queen's Call. That's my current one. Volatile. That's my old one. Actually, I should really be putting, instead of selling, I should really be putting all my old gear in here for future playthroughs. That's right. I'm scared. Spell. I don't think that's good. Gun kill, come on. Elemental damage, that's what I need. Perfect. 72.
Now the fun begins.
Sacred ground. Well, you know me. Probably not going to be a good idea standing in one spot, though. Yeah, it's really good. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to explain. I mean, I like it because it's very stimulating. My brain enjoys it. Lots of bright colors. That's like the easiest way to say it. Lots of crazy stuff going on, lots of bright colors, lots of action.
Dazzling spells no more.
So that's why I like it. And there's always the hunt for new gear and stuff like that.
Cumulative.
And it's fun. Metallica. I enjoy it. I should definitely wait for my action school to cool down. Yeah, what do we get from Butt Stallion? Haste, sure. Sacred Ground. Helen back. Alright, I will attempt to remember that. Yeah, I'm still not good at like memorizing their songs. I need to listen to way more. One man gotta listen to music. Okay. Alright, we got the Sacred Ground. Good, because I can actually start moving again. And not die.
Let's get casting and blasting.
Break it up. And 8 obelisk. Of course, that's going to be a toxic one. Monstrosity is super annoying. He resists. Yeah, I think it's to resist every element. But can't resist this build. That's what's nice about it. Magma Breach, I'll take it. Ooh, I'll take a Dragon Lord statue. Oh, right.
Our spell slot. And death is your reward.
Yeah, this is just dumb. Aim attack song. Yeah. Okay.
Now that's the good stuff.
Can't believe that still hit me. Oh man. Dude, my hands are starting to hurt from all this movement. It's crazy. I am definitely going to have hand problems later on in life. I can tell already. Which is not a good sign. But oh well. That's a later Enzo problem. Beyond magnetic. Alright. Awesome. Sure, nasty spill. It sucks, but more crystal. Oh. Keep forgetting I gotta hold it. I am so used to that marshmallow. Okay. Just like constantly repositioning. All right. Definitely not elemental overflow. And boss. Salissa. Sword explosion. Really? That's bad. Okay, good. Yeah, this is a really good spell. I was gonna say I got both sharks. Neat.
Big one's finished. Any others?
All right, I could probably do like 3 more or something like that. Actually, that'd be great. It'd be really neat to get to 75 today. And do you know how I know nothing about freaking instruments, unfortunately. But I have no clue. Pistols for a while. Get a new Queen's Call. It's really funny. All right. One more. Get rid of the Brad Luck. Or, yeah, it's Brad Luck. Okay, I was gonna say. Auto magic, auto magic. Or pretty much, I don't even know what I want from this. Either a good Torg pistol, whatever the Torg legendary pistol is, or a better Queen's Cry. That's not a better one. Receiver with the peak is garbage. Liquid cooling actually might be fun. Ruby Spite, this is not a gun build, so it's not really good. I also keep meaning to look for a, like whatever the purple masher pistol is. I don't think well, I've probably seen one at some point, just sold it. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I see. That's what it is. Okay. There's that. Ah, yes, that's what I'm looking for. I think the Queen's Cry is still just my best option. It's not one of those. Oh, actually, I guess the main thing to look out for is black magic or black magic. Black powder. Message of release. Oh, okay, it's just got better. Huh. Oh, it's ascended, that's why. Oh, there's an actual Better's Queen Cry. Ooh, it's got a half decent enchantment too. This one is a better one. Oh, whoops, that's my marshmallow. Let's see. Yeah, I'll put the Queen's Cry in my bank. Oh, there's... It's funny because I was literally just talking about that pistol. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for, funnily enough. It's a black powder pistol with a, like a masher from Borderlands 1, pretty much. Actually, might as well put that in my bank. Cool. See, I probably have time for 2 more. That'll bring us up to 75 at the end. That would be great. No liquid cooling. Might try that. Old Queen's Cry. Definitely want to save that for another character, I guess.
Are you prepared?
73. Melee damage, okay.
I blame you for trying.
Man, I hate coiled mages. Nice. Yeah, roguelite or encroaching darkness. Great. You're gonna die faster either way. I'm guessing these are gonna be like melee damage for a while. Yep. I was hoping more stuff would try to rush me, but I guess not. Go get the quartz. Ugh. My brain has such a hard time with, like, you know, having to spam click the left, or, you know, my left mouse, but hold my spell. Incredibly difficult. Okay. Maybe 2 more. Oh no, that was the last one. Neat. I did not mean to choose that. I was like autopilot and I went nullify. Wonderful. It's not the worst one I could have chosen, but that's gonna sting. Alright, I still do plenty of damage. Well, it doesn't make a huge difference. That's the good news.
Our spell slots.
Dude, those goblins are so creepy when they have whatever that status effect is on them. Their faces. Alright, what do we get? That one potentially? Yes. Or, no, I think it's the shield skill, maybe. Whatever. It's gonna be good. Wow. Okay. Actually, yeah, I guess that is nullify. I'd just be shredding these guys without it. A base so bad. That'd be cool. Oh, maybe a new shield at some point. That could be good. What rarity is mine? Primordial. Yeah, maybe a new shield at some point would be cool.
Ha! You fell for it. Classic hero bait.
I guess butt stallion. Yep.
See forever.
See, maybe about here, summon my action skill. Yeah, and get big damage out of it. Oh, what the? There's a freaking engineer on this the entire time.
Ready to bring the arcane pain.
Oh, wonderful. Alright, cool. And welcome, Tina. Hello there. Okay. That's for the raid boss. Yeah, I can definitely notice nullify. Does kind of suck. But I'm still doing crazy damage. This game... I can't remember if it was this game. I think it had to have been. But it kind of not jump scared me, but scared me a bit with what looked like dead pixels. Because I thought those were, actual dead pixels on my monitor, but no, it's just a glitch. Love this game. And doing great, playing Hell Let Loose. Awesome, that's good to hear. Make sure there's nothing on the statue. I think I've heard of it. Don't really know anything about it, though. Oof, really? Alright, well, I need an action skill here. Because now I feel the no damage. You could hear PTSD simulator, that's crazy. Actually, so what's my base cooldown on this? Like a minute? Yeah. So it's probably like 50 seconds or something like that. Still painful. Roguelite, nope. Give this a tiny bit to recharge. We're close enough. Another butt stallion statue. We're back to these. Don't have my action skill. Wow. Get up. Gotta deal with that Spectre. 2 Spectres. A third one. I severely need my action skill. Get that mage. Feel like they're gonna kill my statue. Yep. Also got like a last second clutch. It's possible. Awesome. Inspector Gadge. Inspector. Alright, boss time. Cool. And it's the easy peasy parasite thingy. Just need my action skill. Actually, I should be using my sword explosion. Duh. It's the drug boss. Parasite would be kind of a lit name, like a code name, though. The mushroom dude. Hawkins' Wrath, nowhere near as good as the sword explosion. Cool. Sell stuff first. Cool. Let's get the Brad luck on. And shields. Why not? Try to get a better shield. Not likely, but might as well try. Well, actually, I kind of want to try melee. Companion damage, spell, and wait, that might be the right one. Hold on. Yes. No, it's worse. Mr. Shroom Toads. Toadstool. Oh. That's one of the bad effects. Right as I spawn, it just hits me again. Oh yeah, want to get, as much as I love the goblin pickaxe, I would like a pin cushion to at least try. Okay. Maybe I should get all my loot first and then unequip it. I swear, if it keeps doing this to me. Alright, let's do shields real quick. Two more. And 180. All right. That's definitely like, wow, even a purple is kind of surprising. Guess we have really good loot luck. Body rune. Yes, so we're looking for a body rune. Specifically body. I still exist. All good. Yeah. Nothing's really been going on here, so.
Nope, I'll be needing that.
Grab the Guinness. Or, yeah. Yeah, the alcohol, beer or whatever. When I saw it, I thought first it was Guinness Book of World Records. Took me a second. Let's see, anything? No, all garbage. Not even surprised. Wailing Banshee, no. I'm looking for the pincushion, right? So none of those. Aha! No, wait. That's the pincushion of Myrrh. And what's hitting you? I was using the Brad luck. It's cursed. Every 8 seconds, it applies a bad effect to you. Sometimes it manages to kill me. I'm only using it because it's 50% loot luck, which is insane. Okay, so I don't actually remember what melee I was looking for then. Hold up. Now I have to look it up. Wonderlands. They're really gonna be... They're really gonna mix in melee weapons into the weapons category? Alright, hold on. Oh, okay, wait, no. No, it's not that one either. I would say, am I dumb? But we all know that. So which sword am I thinking of? Oh. The Diamond Guard sword might be decent. No, it's not that one. So it's not the pin cushion like I was thinking. Huh. I guess I am just dumb and I have to be thinking of something else. Alrighty then. Okay. I could have sworn there was a melee, like the pincushion. May I am thinking of that? But I could have sworn it, like, it does, like, 10% of the damage you dealt within a few seconds. If I remember something like that, it's gotta be... Alright, I have time for one more run. That'll give us 75. It'll be good.
Choose, bait maker. You go on ahead. I'll swing it.
Sprite, okay. Just give me the enemies.
Come on then. Let's get this over with. Fought like rubbish. Died nicely though.
Come on. Where are the enemies? All over here.
I see how it is. I'm bloody back.
But yeah, that this melee thing, it's totally like that Binding of Isaac Tears effect, where you make all the little things and they travel after a few seconds. Very fun. Low cooldown, so it's good for stacking things.
Wait before the side.
Come on, man. I don't like big maps like this because there's, well, too many places for the enemy to spawn. That's the main issue. Spectral Vengeance, I'll take it. I kind of like this map. It's relatively small. Nice big central area. That's what I like. All the mobs come here, they all die.
Looks like magic back on the menu.
Let's see. Melee 1. I guess I just have to click it a bunch. Neat. Moats. Alright. This is a good one. I'm okay with this map.
Energy's empty.
Oh, I was a Spectre. I saw it and I ran right into it. I hate the swatter shrooms. I was a Spectre. Some funny videos, I guess. Oh, come on. That was a little close.
That's more like it.
Nasty spill. I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay, my action skill is just too broken. Send 3. Alright. I will review those after I complete this chamber run. Because that'll be right before I have to go. Our buddies.
Fell for it. Classic hero.
Let's see. Time runs out. Okay, cool. This is also a good map. Very open map, which I enjoy. Awesome. That was a super fast clear. Beautiful. I still die though. That sucks. Alright. Almost done. Steering tether, sure.
Funeral.
Time runs out. Perfect.
Gonna need more magic.
Man, workplace hazards is just annihilating me. "70 seasons." A little bit of it. Yeah, again, since I haven't listened to much Metallica, I'm gonna certainly have trouble in differentiating their songs for a while. Oh, that's locked. Magma Breach. Dragon Lord. Okay, I think this is the last Dragon Lord. I'm hoping. I'm guessing this is just to complete it in time, based on all the other ones, but I can't see my objective. Thank you, game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I certainly listened to some of the songs on there. I don't know if I listened to them all. Oh, that's a curse crab. We know how these go. That guy's got a buff buddy, or a bulwark. Yeah. So, I definitely from that and then a little bit on my own. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. We're dead, but we completed it. Die fast. Get our loot. Let's see, is this the last one? There may this has to be the boss. Yes, I was correct. Interesting. Nightmare. First phase is always easy, second phase, questionable. Nice. He is just completely immune until he jumps, great. That's the duck one. Hoping my dot will take care of him. Oh, cool. Quite foolish to fight me on the exact same level, because that's where I shred. Cool. No legendary, though. Warrior's breath. Funny. Wait, is that better goblin pickaxe? Yeah. I'll have to enchant it a bit better though. Alright, I'll spend a little bit. I still need to figure out like what the best option. Those are primordial. Honestly, I could still get better submachine guns. I'm not gonna use Brad Luck, because I don't want that time to be killed. Gonna be a lot of garbage in there. Alright, let's quickly loot. Actually, you know what? I'll sort it fully at when I saw everything. I saw live wire in there, saw White Rider.
Nope, I will be needing that.
Everything else can go. All right. I'll finish up the sorting tomorrow. There's another live wire, which is nice. Another White Rider. Cool. So we got options. I'm going to swap to Chaos 75 real quick. See what our stats are. Yeah. Pretty insane. Oh, and now we can only get Ascended and Primordial. I hope that it's going to be like 100% Ascended at max level. I hope, but I'm not sure. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good day or night. Yeah, this is going. I'll be live next week, hopefully, assuming the infrastructure is still up and that massive storm doesn't come. But I'm gonna stream tomorrow. No, next week. I couldn't last week because of weather, and then I decided to work more on the Borderlands 2 run. But yeah, next weekend. But this is going to be Enzo from Look Into Gaming, signing out.